We're just out looking at the skies this morning. Over here's a contrail, chemtrail. Then it stopped, and then it went on over the mountain, and you could barely see it again a minute ago, but it's already gone. And then you got this, and that started right there and went in that direction. Why is it going in that direction, you say? That's because that's where the sun comes up. They're going to be spraying the hell out of the sky again today. See, they cry about this thing that Bill Gates wants to do, called dimming the skies. And they say he wants to send up a balloon to test to see about dimming the sun. But yet, the skies is full of that right there. And this right here. And you can see a contrail would just up and vanish. And they've already dropped the patents for geoengineering. And there are several. Lots of them. I'll just flat out tell you there's lots of them. And this kind of shit goes with Project Bluebeam. That's why you see a lot of these people and they're hollering two suns, and it's nothing more than a fucking reflection from all the aluminum and barium in the sky. If you look at their picture real close, and if you see a cloud or their whatever you want to call it, contrail, it's under the sun. And you see the bottom half of the sun is like missing because of the contrails or clouds. And then you look at their reflection, it's exact opposite. The top of the sun is missing. It's just like a mirror. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a mirror. It's a reflection. Oh, there comes the old sun up over the hill now. Through that little swag. Little swag, it goes through there. And see how that's lingering? It's lingering right in this direction. Right toward the sun, lingering right in this direction. And see, they want to use Project Bluebeam to either make you think there's a great Messiah coming back and coming down from the skies, or they could use it in like a fake alien invasion. They can make you see multiple craft when there really ain't none. And I mean, you have to study as people. You just can't go from one thing and say, oh, blah, 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 blah. You gotta dig deep. You gotta study this. And I'm going to try to put some links in the bottom of this video, because I've been digging, and then I just tell you, it's not really good at all. I'll just tell you, the elite hate us. It's a very big club, and you and I ain't in it. We are not in it. They could care less about us. Any of them. Your congressmen, your senators, your presidents, your pharmaceutical. They don't care if you ever get better. You're a client now. You're a patient. You're money to them. Why the hell would they want to cure you? If they cure you, you won't come back. But if they put it in your mind that they are helping you, and you think it's helping you, and you keep believing it's helping you, then you go back and they make more money. And more money, and more money, and more money. That's how they become billionaires. And you can also get out and look up natural cures. I mean, natural cures that cure a whole lot of stuff. I mean, from like herbs in the ground, like yellow root, bloodroot, ginseng, all kind. I mean, you just got to look for it. Cannabis, you need to research it. It's good for things. If you can't sleep, it's good for insomnia. If you can't eat, it's good for that, because a lot of people, when they smoke dope or cannabis, they kind of gain some weight. But you need to get out and do research. Don't listen to somebody who just throws up a video and says, showing you pictures of something that comes from a satellite, and they're trying to say it's a planet, but it's just a still image of a plasma roll in the backdrop of space. Then they could take Photoshop and doctor it up a little bit because it's a still image. But yet they want to holler it's a planet. But the planets, when they come across the screen on the sun watcher, the Soho, whatever, they shine. They light up, look, little balls. So if there's a planet there, why ain't it shining, showing up a little ball? Because there isn't one. Stars stay millions and millions of miles apart most of the time. And then when they do come together like that, well, they would cause the awfulest goddamn explosion ever was. And we would all be totally fucked. And that's just simple as it gets. We'd all be totally fucked. But like I said also, Nibiru sits in our night skies. This is also a fact. And if you'll watch for the first star that comes out at 9, you'll find it. And then when you start looking across the sky from east to west, or, you know, and you start looking at these certain kind of stars, they kind of shine different. They look almost like they got a beard, like shit's poking out everywhere, like little raises everywhere. And y'all know what you're going to cry about. You're going to say, well, my Sky app says it's this right here and it's this and there. Well, guess what? Your Sky app can be manipulated by man. It was made by man. It can be manipulated by man. It can say anything they want it to say at any time they want it to say. Because, I mean, if you download certain Sky apps, you can point the son of a bitch towards Orion and it'll say Planet 9's around there. And then you get another Sky app and it don't say jack shit's around there. You know what I'm saying? Simple as it gets. And sometimes when you throw up a video, you catch this little bitty ball that's right beside the sun. Well, I hate to tell you, that's just a reflection coming from the sun simulator. And yes, there is the sun simulator. And I do believe it is also part of the DEW weapon that they use, the direct energy weapon. That's probably started all the fires in fucking Australia, probably started the fires in California. And that's just life. Because if you think your government loves you and wants to help you and do things for you, you have to be out of your mind. They could care less. They could care less. Because hell, we got rules here in the United States on things you can't do. But you go to these third world countries where most of these rich people send their money to and go to, and they can do anything they want to people. whatever it is they feel the need to do. I mean, they could test this shit. They could create these viruses because these other countries don't have the rules that we got. And if you think everybody is going to play by the same rules, that's never going to happen either. Oh, never going to happen. But we're just out enjoying a little walk. It's fire temperatures, I guess, about 40 degrees. Out letting the cold wake me up real good, because it will wake you up, especially if you're out walking around without a shirt on. I mean, don't trust everything you see, people. Even the TV lies to you. Your news lies to you. Your weather personnel lies to you. They call chemtrails and geoengineering clouds. That's why they got 12 new clouds now that they come up with a few years ago. I'll probably try to drop some of this in the description box below if it'll let me. I don't know. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Skies are fairly blue for the moment. Besides their fake clouds they drop off every once in a while. But hey, do research. Trust nobody. Come to your own conclusions. That's what I say. Because if you don't never start digging, you'll just be stuck listening to shit like CNN, MSNBC, all the fakes on YouTube that try to declare that they've got Planet X, they've got Planet X, they've got a second sun, they've got a second sun. Yeah, they better do some research too. Because I'm probably damn sure that aluminum is a damn good reflectant. And it can absolutely mirror something, make it shine and look like a second sun is what it would make it look like. You can watch him just disappear in little bitty branches and back up and down, up and down. Oh, do some research, people. I'll drop some links in the description box if it'll let me. Like I said, start going down rabbit holes. When you do, you'll figure out that your whole world has pretty much been a lie to you from the start. And if you don't think they're evil enough to do it, you better think again. They don't care who they lie to. They don't care who they kill. They'll step on you just like stepping on a bug and anybody else that gets in their way. But hey, they've declassified a lot. I'll drop some links, but don't stop there. Look at that mamma jamma. Woo! Now he's dropping a load. Yeah, man. And he's going to the left of the sun. But he is letting out a big old juicy stream right there. Woo! Big old juicy stream. Yeah, man. And once the sun simulator hits it, it just goes bright. bright, bright, bright. Man, that's just disgusting. They might be trying to gear up. There might be another sun halo again today. Like I said, I think it was like my 7th one, maybe 8. I mean, see 3 or 4 months, starting around the first of the month. Somewhere around there, maybe, you know, first week, around the first week, I guess you could say. And bam, it's just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But like I said, believe no one. Do your own research. Study, people. Class is now in session. So get your books out. Get your links out. Get your articles and papers out. And start researching the truth. And eyes to the sky. Preferably the night sky where Nibiru sets. And have a great day.